Morning, all you dedicated dudes and dudettes. Hope you're having an excellent Thursday. I am doing very well, thank you. It's about 10 o'clock here on Thursday morning. We're about 2 miles, I would say 4 or 5 inches of snow in parts here last night, so was glad I stayed in the hostel. And as you can see, I am blazing the trail. First on the mountain this morning, even though we started around 9:30. Or sorry, closer to 9. I do love to blaze a trail. So not sure how far we're gonna go today. Might be 11, might be 16. We'll just kind of see where it takes us. Whew. Welcome to my Hikification. So today we're going to start at Winding Stair Gap at mile 109 with the goal to get to Cold Spring Shelter at mile 125. Through the course of the day, we do have to get up and over Thyler Bald at mile 113, which should be a nice climb, and I hear some pretty impressive views. And then yeah, I'm not making that up. So this morning, bright and early, caught a shuttle from I think it's the Methodist Church, about 10 after 7. And they put on this pancake breakfast for all the thru hikers. And there's a lot of thru hikers in town. So we get to this church, I would say, about 5 minutes from the hostel, and they put on quite a spread. Bacon, pancakes, orange juice, coffee. I would say there's the better part of, I don't know, 40 or 50 hikers from various hotels and hostels in town. Franklin's a great little hiker-supported town, I must say. There for the free breakfast. They even do these little notes, which you can write a note to your loved ones, and they'll mail it for you with a picture. So I sent a little note home. Sorry, spoiler, Mom and Dad. But just another example of the community that evolves. Sorry, it's pretty deep snow here. To support the thru hikers in their quest. I left my snowshoes at home. So anyway, just a quick thank you to the church for all they did. Made a good start for the day. Also want to take just a quick moment to comment on the Gooder Grove Hostel. Now, the hostel had mixed reviews from what I heard coming in, but my stay was fine. Now, granted, I have no comparison on how to judge or rank a hostel yet, but I'd say the people were eclectic, but you know, they still quieted down by 9:30. You're stacked up bunk upon bunk. I was one of the last to get a reservation, so I was actually on the couch, which ironically I think was the most comfortable sleeping arrangement you could have, because I slept fine. Now, the hostel is hostel. I don't know why I keep calling it hostile. The hostel is definitely not run with, say, military precision. The proprietor then, I think his name says it all. He's pretty laid back and chill, but very nice guy, very accommodating. He shuttled a few of us back to the trail this morning, giving a few tips. Definitely loves what he does and loves the outdoors. His staff were very nice, very friendly. I think they're a little bit newer and they're still trying to figure out how to, I don't know, efficiently do laundry for 15, 20 people with one machine, but they managed to get through it all from what I could see. I didn't hear anybody with lost articles. Overall, I know I was only there one night, but it seemed like a good place just to hang out. A lot of people were taking zeros there, and obviously taking advantage of a little bit more than that Franklin has to offer. I hear there's a great Chinese buffet over by the Walmart, which I unfortunately didn't have a chance to partake in, but did have a beer at the Lazy Hiker, which is attached to the Outdoor 76. So Franklin, great little hiker community. Gooder Grove, I have no reason not to recommend it, and at $21 a night, you really can't go wrong. Still the first person out in the morning. Haven't seen another soul, still blazing the trail. Just a beautiful day. I know you can't see through the trees, but I'm gonna force the view on you anyway. I do think we're coming to a top of a bald here in not too long, and we'll bring you out for something a little bit more impressive though. Catch you in a bit. Looks like my trailblazing is coming to an end as we've met the junction to the Thyler Bald Shelter. And by the looks of it, there's been a few people out from the shelter this morning. So I guess not everyone stayed in town. We'll see what this means for the trail going forward. The nice thing about blazing your own trail is, especially with this nice, soft, fluffy snow, it fills in the area between the rocks and the roots, and so your walking is actually a little bit more smooth as long as you can stay on the trail. With more people patting down the snow, and as it gets warmer through the course of the day, it does have the potential to get a little bit icy. Hopefully it just gets slushy, in which case all is good. But we'll see how the trail shapes up as we go forward. Here we are at the top of what I believe is Stair Bald. You can see the big, wide open expanse. Really pretty. Truly, no words. Smile you get when you get views like that. So it was a tough climb up here, well worth the views, and now we get to go down. I almost wish I had a bobsled. Yeah, just a little bit of snow up here. What do you think? Good 6 inches? Maybe a bit more. It's a tough slog through the top of this ridge, but at least somebody's blazed the trail ahead of me so I can just follow in their footsteps. Strike that. Almost knee deep in parts. Oh, that's been a challenge. We're plogging through though. I believe that's Stair Bald we're coming to. But how beautiful is that with the snow still on the trees? Made it to the top of Stair Bald. Those views are worth the climb. Quite a hike. It looks like they finished the roof of the tower. Loving life right now. I'm gonna give you one last view for the day. You just walk from that.
My next layer, my skin is dry, so I'm not cold.
As we're walking back to the backpack off this quick little blue blaze, let's just do a quick recap of yesterday. Started with the pancake breakfast, yummy. Then got the shuttle from the Groover Grove back to the trail. Actually was joined in the shuttle, and also staying at the Groover Grove was a Woken Ghost, another YouTuber, really nice guy. Got to the trail. As you saw, it was snowy. Various degrees of snowy through the course of the day, from almost knee deep to a lot of just ankle deep blazing the trail. And then depending on what side of the mountain you were on, as the day went on, you went from trudging through snow to trudging through water puddles and slush. Needless to say, my shoes, my socks, completely soaked. And of course, stupid me, I looked at the forecast and said, hey, no rain. And so I wasn't wearing my sealskin waterproof socks. So I just got my darn tufts really wet. And as you saw this morning, they were really frozen. The views were nice. Seiler Bald was spectacular. And the second one was equally so. Did about 16 miles, ended up at the shelter just a little bit shy of 5 o'clock. And as you saw, it was pretty jam-packed and it was cold. So went to bed pretty early, but today's a new day. Till next time, Icon.